1. Which principle of adult learning emphasizes the importance of connecting new security concepts to learners' prior experiences? A. Repetition. B. Relevance. C. Authority. D. Memorization. 2. What is the most effective evaluation method to assess the application of security policies in real-world scenarios? A. Multiple choice test. B. Case study analysis. C. Oral recitation. D. True-false quiz. 3. In curriculum development for SFPC training, which element should come first? A. Selecting instructional materials. B. Defining learning objectives. C. Designing assessments. D. Choosing delivery platforms. 4. Which communication technique best ensures clarity when presenting complex regulatory requirements to adult learners? A. Using technical jargon. E. Simplifying language and examples. C. Skipping difficult details. D. Providing only written regulations. 5. What regulatory compliance framework governs the safeguarding of classified information in U.S. federal contracts? A. HIPAA. B. NISPOM. C. FERPA. D. FISMA. 6. When mentoring a new security officer, which approach aligns best with adult learning theory? A. Allowing only observation without practice. B. Encouraging active participation in tasks. C. Providing answers instead of guidance. D. Restricting access to real scenarios. 7. Which evaluation method measures both knowledge retention and problem-solving in security fundamentals? A. Short quizzes. B. Role-playing exercises. C. Attendance logs. D. Peer reviews. 8. A well-designed SFPC training curriculum should align objectives with A. Instructor availability. B. Learner performance outcomes. C. Organizational traditions. D. Training duration only. 9. What is the key to effective communication during security awareness training? A. Delivering as much content as possible. B. Matching the message to the audience's needs. C. Using only one method of delivery. D. Focusing solely on written policies. 10. Which regulation sets baseline requirements for protecting national security information? A. OSHA. B. EO 13526. C. ADA. D. PCI DSS. 11. What is the mentor's primary role in a professional certification preparation program? A. To impose rigid methods. B. To facilitate growth through feedback. C. To replace formal training. D. To control all decisions. 12. What evaluation tool is best suited for assessing communication effectiveness in a security program? A. Surveys. B. Attendance sheets. C. Policy checklists. D. Badge scans. 13. Which adult learning principle highlights the need for self-directed engagement? A. Dependency. B. Motivation. C. Autonomy. D. Compliance. 14. What type of assessment is most effective for evaluating decision-making in classified information handling? A. Oral questioning. B. Scenario-based testing. C. Matching questions. D. Written essays. 15. During curriculum development, which step ensures that assessment tools measure intended outcomes? A. Needs analysis. B. Summative evaluation. C. Alignment of objectives and tests. D. Instructor training. 16. In communicating regulatory compliance updates, what ensures understanding across diverse audiences? A. Technical manuals. B. Visual aids and plain language. C. Lengthy lectures. D. High-level memoranda. 17. Which law primarily governs handling of controlled unclassified information, CUI? A. Privacy Act of 1974. B. 32 CFR Part 2002. C. Sarbanes-Oxley Act. D. Gramm-Leach-Bliley Act. 18. What mentoring technique fosters critical thinking in security practice? A. Providing step-by-step answers. B. Asking reflective questions. C. Avoiding learner mistakes. D. Assigning rote tasks. 19. Which evaluation method best measures the effectiveness of a mentoring program? A. Informal conversations. E. Structured feedback and performance metrics. C. Counting hours of mentoring. D. Reviewing only attendance. 20. The first stage of curriculum development for SFPC exam preparation is A. Pilot testing. B. Defining learner needs. C. Printing manuals. D. Scheduling classes. 21. What is the most effective communication channel when urgency is high in a security incident? A. Monthly newsletter. B. Real-time verbal updates. C. Annual reports. D. Policy handouts. 22. Which compliance principle ensures classified material is accessed only by those with a need to know? A. Accountability. B. Authorization. C. Integrity. D. Confidentiality. 23. In adult learning, how should feedback be delivered for maximum impact? A. General and vague. B. Immediate and constructive. C. Critical without solutions. D. Delayed until final assessment. 24. Which method ensures learners can transfer knowledge from training to the workplace? A. Contextualized scenarios. B. Memorization drills. C. Repeated copying of regulations. D. Closed book tests only. 25. What is the regulatory requirement for protecting classified discussions in open environments? A. Secure compartmented facilities. B. Privacy curtains. C. Locked cabinets. D. Written consent forms. 26. A mentor using the guided discovery approach helps learners by A. Providing answers directly. B. Asking questions to stimulate solutions. C. Eliminating trial and error. Reducing learner autonomy. 27. Which evaluation method is most effective for continuous improvement of a training program? A. Summative only. B. Formative assessments. C. Certification exams only. D. Instructor self-reflection. 28. Which communication approach helps overcome resistance to new security policies? A. Top-down mandates only. B. Explaining benefits and rationale. C. Ignoring employee concerns. D. Using fear-based messaging. 29. Which federal directive mandates continuous evaluation of cleared personnel? A. ICD 704. B. EO 12968. C. SEAD 3. D. SIAD 4. 30. A strong mentoring relationship is based on A. Hierarchical authority. B. Mutual trust and respect. C. Strict rules. D. One-way instruction. 31. What is the primary goal of evaluating a security curriculum? A. Measuring learner satisfaction only. B. Determining achievement of objectives. C. Minimizing training time. D. Reducing instructor workload. 32. Which communication strategy is best when explaining complex clearance adjudication processes? A. Technical documents only. B. Layered explanation with examples. C. High-level briefings without detail. D. Email summaries only. 33. What law requires agencies to protect the privacy of personal data? A. FOIA. B. Privacy Act. C. HPIA. C. HPAA. D. COPPA. 34. Which adult learning principle values application of knowledge to solve real problems? A. Abstract reasoning. B. Experiential learning. C. Memorization. D. Dependence. 35. What type of assessment measures learners' ability to synthesize multiple security concepts? A. Multiple choice quizzes. B. Integrated project assignments. C. True-false tests. D. Matching exercises. 36. During curriculum planning, which step ensures compliance with certification standards? A. Aligning objectives with SFPC requirements. Consulting only instructors. C. Shortening content. D. Reducing resources.